Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated. There's the shot! York, out towards the flank. He is through here. Drives it in. De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wilshere. It's a searching pass. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Rice. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That is good alertness. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Adams gets it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Haaland, and he's had it nicked away. Bergkamp, he could be in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's run loose here. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and...
He rises! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is, and the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has put paid to that. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Bergkamp just eases him off the ball. Just about up to the hour now. That is good strength. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. And it's Rice. Bergkamp. Looking to play him in. Nunez is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Granit Xhaka, caught offside that time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. York, now can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Tries to play it through. De Bruyne. Granit Xhaka. Tries to pass it through. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Stones. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rodri, De Bruyne, Palmer, aims beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He's in a great position here. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Torres. And he can clear it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a throw.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's through, now is he in? Haaland gets flagged offside. Rodri. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb...
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Darwin, and this is Torres. De Bruyne. Fernando Torres. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in, but that has not gone well. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's been drilled forward. Saliba promptly onto that, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Let's a look and place it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rice. Now De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. And he's heaved it away. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Haaland, and the shot! Yes, it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice looking ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That looks a good ball through. Big chance! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 14.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he was quick to react.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Petit gets good distance on it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Shot, Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that is out of play. It's a promising position. Oh, good read. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
That CCTV is now
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Collier turns back here, probably the best option. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot could be on. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. Maya.
Oh, great feat that.
Played out towards the right wing.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Rodri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Collier. West Bromwich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Maya. Oh, that's delightful. He's on it, can he get away? Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Phillips. West Bromwich looking to pass their way through. Ball's gone out of play. Shifted upfield. And it's Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Played up towards the front line. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That was superb goalkeeping.
Maya clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmer can get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Out towards the flank, played in deep. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Haaland. De Bruyne. Rice. And it's Palmer. Collier promptly onto that. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. De Bruyne, and here's Haaland. Collier. Illing Jr. De Bruyne being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Rodri, Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Great shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rodri. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Petit. Now it's Haaland. Collier, nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Phillips. Collier. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 5, Xhaka.
Pops for safety.
Number 9, Erling
Collier.
Haaland. Coming on the field, number 22, Soboslai.
That looks a foul.
Number
Yeah, referee's
20,
given it.
McAllister. Number 14, Isak.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Paris Saint-Germain are still in search of that breakthrough goal. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He has a look up. Adams gets good distance on it.
Substitution. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 6.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
41, Rice. Coming on the field,
Pickford needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
number 8, Vertigo. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's White. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for options for movement. Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Yelat. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Isak. Real chance! Yelat. And here's Haaland. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply. Yelat. Referee's given a throw. White. Now it's Isak. And it's Rice. Can he get it through? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Has a shot! De Bruyne! Is there nothing he cannot do? A finish of true class! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That is a great pick out. Takes a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foot in. Ball's out once more. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Isak. That's a cute ball. Isak receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good ball, good take. Haaland. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Isak. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been...